Hi guys, welcome to another episode of FMS Capital. So this is a day trading playlist, and also disclaimer for those who are not advanced in ICT trading. Please go refer to ICT Traders YouTube, Inner Circle Traders YouTube, because this is for advanced traders in ICT. So today I just want to show my biases on what I'm looking at, especially now being a Thursday and we have NFP tomorrow. So always maintain a good risk management, especially on this week. So anyway, currently my time now is New York Hill Zone. So I want to point out, so days when I look at whereby there's two US newses that are coming, probably New York Hill Zone, then following London close kill zone. Sometimes I always treat the first news as a smoke screen for me now to understand probably where the draw could be for that day. So basically, ADP and if employment change is out. So, and when I'm looking at it, it came worse than expected. So I think this is what fueled a little spike on dollar weakness to the downside. But then the 30, we had like 30 minutes ago, we had unemployment claims. So this generally was less than expected. So which could have maintained some probably some pause on the dollar weakness, which results to probably some gains on the dollar. So what I'm looking at today is probably some dollar gains, as especially now as we approach this probably ISM PMI news. So at least if I get something, probably a better expectation could probably fuel some dollar gains, most probably. So nevertheless, let's go to the charts. So I'll start with DXY. So with DXY, what I'm looking at, so as usual, I always start systematically and always say that my way of marking PDRs is very simple, or rather, if you want to choose my model of how I look at market every day or any given day, whatever chart, whatever time frame, I always just look at the market pricing, where current market price is, and above me and below me, I can mark in a PDRA to use so that I can execute on the lower time frames. So what I'm looking at here on DXY is I'm thinking probably some gains, a little bit some gains off this IFG on the daily. So probably now that unemployment claims could now fuel the buys on it short term, and probably if ISM comes clean, will probably now fuel the buys short term on dollar. So if I drop to 1 hour and using, remember you're still using PO3. So what I'm looking at is a possibility of slightly gains. I'm thinking of that gains to back to this PO3. And PO3, me, I'm using the open of the day. However, Michael says 12 a.m. midnight open of US. But anyway, what I'm thinking is probably some gains on dollar. So DXY gains for the part of today. So we'll go to GU. So GU currently I'm looking at it to sell. So I'll be quick with it. So I'll just go to daily and the PDRs I'm looking at. Simple. Above me, I am using this OB. Below me, if I wanted, probably this sell side. Some could be using this OB if they want. So basically dropping to 1 hour and using our power 3. So currently I'm looking at this setup, probably some good drops. using our PO3, I'm looking for some good drops. Most probably back to our PO3. Just somewhere that short term. So basically what I'm looking for probably is a probability of the news at 5 our time, fuels the biases on it, on this one especially. So I'll be targeting probably when it takes out this sell side or a little bit just to cover this nearly to our PO3. Because remember, we're in NFP week, so predicting a lot of big moves is kind of not my thing on a week like this, especially for day trading. So I always like to target short setups. So that's what I'm thinking. And currently I'm in a trade on my accounts. So also we'll go to we'll go to EU. EU gave me a good setup, was a very good setup. But I do believe there'll still be setups for those who are trying to enter London close kill zone. So nevertheless, what I'm thinking is for anyone who's now probably participating, London close. And before, so what I'm thinking probably is for anyone who's participating London close kill zone could probably targeting, if it can give him or her a good retracement for the sells, possibility back to this PO3 as a possibility. And the reason why is because above us, we are using this daily PDRA, which is an OB. So I'm using this OB on the daily. So this daily chart. So I'm looking at least if it's reacting on it. So I'm incorporating now the 1 hour and looking at what probably could be our targets. So nevertheless, that's what I'm looking for. So let's wait 5 p.m. We'll now fuel the drive. And especially if the ISM news comes positive, I think it's going to fuel that drive. Just short term, these areas back to our PO3. So let's see what the market does. See you.